When we leave our little homestead, we tend to go on errands, so we do a lot of things at one time. So today, follow us on this very gloomy day on some errands outside of town. I'd like to show you the landscape of our area, and on the right side, that was all farmland, and now it's big Amazon warehouses. That is why you hear me talk about all of the animals that come onto our property. Slowly, all the farmland in the woods are being taken away, and now we have all of this industrial parks. It makes me kind of sad. We wanted to give our vehicle a good clean wash because, of course, the snow is over by now, and we want to make sure there's no salt on our tires and underneath our vehicle. One fun fact for all of you is I hate the car wash. I do not like the car wash ever since I was a little girl. It was a phobia of mine, and especially when we get to the dryer, that is what scares me the most. So I thought I would turn the camera on and we could conquer this phobia together, and let's get this car washed.
Number one, I don't like something hitting my vehicle.
What? It's not doing anything.
I guess we're stuck in here.
That was odd. So are they moving or are we moving?
I hate we're moving.
Oh, okay.
No, it's moving. I hate this thing so bad.
Why? What? All right, so now we're vacuuming out the vehicle, and that way we get all of the wood chips out because we are not going to be hauling any more wood for this season. So we are hoping by the fall that we will have a trailer to hook up so we don't need to be putting wood in our vehicle. But you do with what you got. So now we are going for water. We go about once every 4 to 6 weeks, and this is where we like to go. There's where we put plastic bags. People have been asking me in every video why I use plastic bags. Well, you can recycle the bags, and it makes amazing things for our community, like park benches. They didn't have our water bottles, so we went and got the gallons, but the cheapest is the water bottles. It comes out a little bit cheaper than buying the gallons. But since this is on our errand trip, that means we get what we can find. We're not going to be driving all over town looking for cheaper water when it's going to cost you more with the gas. So we're going to get this finished, and then let me show you what else we have here in the store, and that's going to last us a while. Now for cooking, we do use our Berkey. The reason why we do buy water is because the Berkey does not take out nitrates, and we have high nitrates in our area. Not just our home, our whole area has it. Taking a look at the eggs and to see what we can find that is reasonable. Yes, I would love to have chickens, but my husband is not on board with that at this moment, so we are not having any chickens. All right, so the store is nice and clean, and it's always empty because we come very early. We like to do all of our errands very early in the morning, and it makes it so much nicer to film as well. I'm going to be making some barley soup using all of the kinds of things in my freezer. So yesterday I peeled the carrots and the potatoes. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mix everything up. It's called Dinners on a Dime, and it is their barley soup, and it is beef barley soup. So let's go ahead, and I'm using chicken today instead of the beef because that's what I have on hand. And now I'm just adding little bits of food that was in my freezer, like that corn and a half package of peas. Here I have some spinach that I'm putting in, and that made it really good. All of this food was stuff that I had on hand, and it didn't cost me anything extra because I was using up little bits and pieces of food. Putting it on my old stove. Now this stove does work partly, half of it doesn't, so the oven doesn't work to it anymore, but 3 of the burners still work, and I'm going to use it until the burners don't work anymore, and then we'll replace it with a new one. The little oven I have on my tabletop counter works amazing. Viewers ask me all the time about my mobile home kitchen, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to share with you that it is a 1963 Ridgeway mobile home. It is original, so the windows are original, the countertop is original, all of the cupboards are original, the light fixtures are original. The stove is not original, but above it, that little stove vent is original. The flooring was not original, but all of the structures and all of the main things in my mobile home are totally original. And I think that's quite an achievement for a 1963 mobile home, because mobile homes aren't built like houses. And to have all of the original is amazing. Now the front door is original as well. Now this kitchen door is not, but this kitchen door is over 25 years old. I added some barley in the soup. Now I will be sharing with you in the description box the recipe. So please remember the recipes are in the description box.